This is not how they saw this series, Greg, being played out. 2 losses at home to start off. And now a lot riding on this game 3.
And their entire season may be riding on their reeling after those first 2 losses. Now they need to win at least 2 games on the road. But you know, the change of venue tonight might actually be a good thing for them.
I think so too. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there at Peyton, and it's Green in at the center position. A shot by Curry, no good. Antetokounmpo against Green. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the league.
Curry looking around. And the rejection by Giannis. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Prince outside. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that, just too shifty.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Green. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Curry, that's good.
It just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo, and Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Sims is checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Curry. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler. And the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thank you, David. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Antetokounmpo against Butler.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
On deep, Trent, and the Bucks miss again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They kick out to Hield. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Podziemski finds Green. To the middle. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good by Porter.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now. If he can get it going this quarter.
Misses the three. Three-pointer, Hield. He can't get that one to fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll get going after this. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Gary Trent is out there at the quarter. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Jackson at the 3 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second quarter. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Porter against Curry. It's stolen by Hield.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal. Ooh, that's impressive. Kuminga with the catch and the flush.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bobby Portis. Prince is checked in for Jackson. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Trent. And that one's good by Porter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Inside, here's Post, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Hield. Curry passes to Moody. Curry, a screen on Prince. Here's Moody. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Free throw good. Porter.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Then for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Moody. Curry can't get it to go. The Bucks trail. Lillard finds Porter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Porter's got 8 points in the quarter.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Green left side. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Lillard dishes to Giannis. Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Payton. Pass to Butler. Payton outside. 14 feet away. The shot by Curry, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Knocked loose.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Porter, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Podziemski's shot is good.
A great job by Payton just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Warriors. Bucks trail by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rollins. He's defended by Podziemski. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rollins. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Down low, Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here at...
Big thing for me is their offense. Things are not clicking. Hard to say what's messing them up, but something's got to change.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Thanks for spending half...
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Warriors leading by 6. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Green, and it's Payton in at the 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
Rollins checked in for Trent.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
The Warriors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Outside, Payton. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Curry.
It's impossible to stop Giannis on the drive. You combine the length, quickness, the strength. It really is insane.
Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Giannis passes to Rollins. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. inside, Giannis.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Jackson. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Rollins. To the inside. Outside, Porter. Lillard outside. Offline with his 3.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Here's Butler. A rebound by the Bucks. Right side, Porter. Knocked away. Kuzma kicks to Porter. It's good from long range. Porter's got 13.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Here is Podziemski. Porter pulls it in. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. Curry getting it done inside. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Teams changing it up here. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Butler in the paint.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo passes to Jackson. It's Giannis with the drive, and the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. On deep, Trent. Rebound by Butler. Warriors leading by 3. Lets it go from 14. And another basket for Golden State.
They don't call him Jimmy Buckets for nothing.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Giannis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Poked away. Podziemski finds Butler. Puts the move on. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And it's good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes and what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside.
Thanks, David. They got Jackson. Damian Lillard out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Porter, here we go. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights. And the way he's playing, this could be one.
Pass to post. Healed outside. From past the arc. And the 3-ball is good. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
And Lillard kicks to Porter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Taurean Prince comes in for Jackson. Here's Podziemski. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Porter with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. We've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Giannis. The kick out to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lillard. And Butler sends it back.
And Jimmy Butler has incredible defensive instincts. Great timing on that block.
Back to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, want to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Back to Curry. Pass to Butler. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
1:07 left in the 4th quarter. Butler dishes to Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. To now review the personal foul in question.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted. Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Sims is checked in.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Bucks have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Lillard from outside. The rebound by Payton.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position.
Giannis showing creativity.
Oh, gigantic shot here by Giannis. He's showing he's ready to deliver another big moment.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Porter, no luck. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously. All right, David, thank you. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is...